There's an old Jamaican saying, when you know better, you do better. Maybe it is not original, but it's true. As I sit here on this bench, figuratively speaking, I think about that saying. Today, in the 21st century, we have access to all the information in the world, free. Free. Thanks to the internet, the truth is out there. Yet, recently I had this question. Why do people insist on believing lies and untruths? I have my theory. It has to do with our choices. As adults, we simply choose to grow, to stagnate, or to regress. These are our conscious choices. As for me, I want to grow. I want to be enlightened. I want to learn. It's risky to be sure, since there is comfort in ignorance and in embracing stupid ideas. I believe we should always be training our thoughts. Thoughts, after all, have wings, and they direct who and what we are. For example, and you know people like this, we're frequently faced with situations whereby we choose to compliment or to complain. One woman I know lived to complain. Her visits are almost always time spent complaining. I know that. So I feed back to her all her own complaints rather than adding any new information. The purist will say that I'm being incredulous, and my answer is that I am not. I am simply playing her game. I never request to visit her. She always asks to visit me. Would I prefer to have a real conversation? Absolutely. A real exchange of ideas would be wonderful, but of course, she's not ready for that. Complaining and gossips are her forte. At the grocery store, it is fun to watch people's faces, as their faces reflect their thoughts. Thoughts. I'm constantly monitoring my own thoughts, and honestly, I have a long way to go in flushing away unhealthy thoughts. That's true. Many of my thoughts are based on nonsense and suggestions made by uninformed people and unscrupulous doctrines, created sermons designed to control. Wisdom is the thing I need. What do you believe? Is it true? Recently, I came upon a young man reading a book that suggested that he too was in search of knowledge. I then suggested that he might be interested in reading the theories having to do with the Palladians. What? Palladians. Our beliefs are made up of concocted beliefs that are, for the most part, baseless. This is just another. In reading about these beings, you're then faced with the choice of believing or not. And in all things, you, of course, must think for yourself. So, you're invited to sit here, figuratively speaking, and really analyze your thoughts. Really monitor your thoughts. And then, if you don't like your thoughts, choose to do something about them.